This is the indigenous fighting style of the Philippines, the Eskrima. The Eskrima is one of the most complex and dangerous martial arts in the world.
Definitely real.
That was real, right on the back of his head.
Even so-called demonstrations can draw blood and a crowd. Like this one in the Carbone Market District of Cebu City.
The Escrimador we'd fight was Percival Pobleo, a national champion. He'd give us the ultimate Eskrima test. They called themselves Doce Pares, which means 12 pairs.
They helped turn Eskrima from a fighting art to a sport. And today, as many as 200,000 Filipinos train and compete in Eskrima. Sport matches, where both contestants are heavily padded, are held throughout the islands and often won by competitors from the Doce Pares school, which is where we began our training.
It's really, really cool to think that these guys are training with sticks and daggers and knives, and I mean, this is probably as primeval as it gets.
You name a way to kick somebody's ass, and these guys have come up with it. 1, 2.
In Eskrima, each strike is designed to be used 3 different ways. Empty-handed, with a knife, or with a stick called a baston.
For centuries, rattan staves, or canes, have been used as a form of punishment in Southeast Asia. To properly execute the labai, an Escrimador checks his man, then locks his opponent's left elbow over his right arm, using his own momentum and the thrust of his legs to slam the opponent to the ground.
So this is a block, joint lock, and a throw, all in one?
That's a trifecta. I like that.
Hitting, you have to follow through. Now, when you hit and do not follow through, then the strike is not as powerful as when you follow through.
He makes it look so smooth. That looks incredibly painful.
It's basically using his momentum and his joints against him every time.
Behind the head, tosses him. That's sweet. I like throwing people with sticks.
Grandmaster Joe had a move that would make the most of our limited stick skills. One that combined defense and offense.
So he disarmed him, and then he was able to throw him too.
Right. This move begins with the Escrimador grabbing his opponent's attacking arm. He then strikes his opponent hard across the midsection before disarming him with a wrist strike. Then finishing him with a good blow to the head. For good measure, Grandmaster Joe flips his man too. He's Joni Cañete, and he's the Supreme Grand Master of the legendary Doce Pares School where we began our training. He's going to give us the final training we need to stand against Percival Pobleo in our upcoming Eskrima fight.
Then it was our turn to practice. But we had an extra challenge. The sticks challenged our coordination, and the raft challenged our balance. One misstep, and it would be easy to tear a tendon.
You strike, I block, okay. I check out, you strike again, I strike. That's it. Okay, we're running. Block, very good block, there. See? Go low. Okay, go up. Good. Circle. Then I check out there. You block. Then I check out. Block. Okay, there.
I'm trying to throw some crazy blocks.
Good. Good? Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Okay, okay.
We fought in water to build our strength and coordination.
We were far from mastering Eskrima, but we were close to ready for our fight.